then for the final time this evening, it is time to wind them up and let them go. It's a steady start there from Van Eden. That's going to give, he's already side by side with, excuse me, with Benson. Oh, big problem already further back. We've had, before we've even got to the first turn, we've had people tangling up. That's Ollie Sy and Jack Dan that have come together. Oh my goodness. Look at this side by side with Van Eden and Benson. Down towards the old hairpin for the first time in anger. Alex Jameson is going to start to run off. John Nobbs is up to 5th position. Gary Cooper already ahead. Well. It does look like... Oh, we've had another trouble. That's Adam Davies again. Oh, my goodness me. Big damage once again to the front of his BMW. He's had a horrendous night here at Donington Park. But... Whoa, my goodness me. No, it wasn't Gary Cooper. It was Benson. No, it wasn't. That's Van Eden, sorry. That's Brendan Van Eden again that has had some kind of technical trouble. He's off to the side of the road. Oh, my goodness. Once again, a strong qualifying session denies... well, a strong race result is denied him once again. Oh, that is a shame to see. John Nobbs now up to 4th position. Nick Bailey's the first to open the penalty score. Gary Cooper, very talented driver, right in front of John. Chasing after Carl Benson. Right behind Nobbs is Toby Owen and Alex Rhodes. As Adam Davies has made it back to the pits. And that's a very struggling, very struggling Renault. Really wonder what trouble it is Brendan Van Eden is facing. Now a second gap for Jameson. We don't know whether look how close Toby Owen is to the back of John Nobbs. That's actually looks closer from the offboard, amazingly. Oh, that was John Nobbs on an absolutely cracking exit from Coppice. They're so bumpy. To get the best out of that Fogarty S's complex, you really have got to hit those curves quite hard. Alex Rhodes isn't far behind either. Oh, that's Matt Cherrington behind. Having an argument with Miles Dixon. Again, everyone's name's wrong. I wholeheartedly apologise. Then it is Jay Daniels and David Garside right behind them. Chris Callahan has got Matt Webb right with him. Bit of a gap there back to McRae Williams, who's got Colin Dunn, Mark Holmes, Nick Bailey, and Jack Dan. Whoa, Jack Dan's lagging a little bit. That's what looked like he was sending his car off into oblivion. Ollie Sy with the damage to his car. Oh no, John Nobbs! Oh no, from 5th place! John Nobbs has overcooked it down at the old hairpin. Oh, that is tragic. That has, however, freed up Gary Cooper to go and chase off after Carl Benson for 2nd position. 2 penalties on the board already. As I'm looking at what they are. 2 seconds for Matt. 3 now. Just they open the timings boards. Matt Webb with 2, 1 for Nick Bailey and 2 for Jack Dan. We've seen how easily those penalties are to accrue. Steady Gary, it looked like he was going to wander too wide and again they kept that one under control. Rhodes with keeping Toby Owen company. Then a great 4-way battle here. 5-way battle indeed. Cherrington, Daniels, Dixon, Garside and Callahan. As the BMW of Matt Cherrington's got that one wrong. He's lost 1, he's lost 2. He could lose 3 before we get up to McLean's. Oh no! That was Garside. David Garside just about gets that one out of the wall. But he's lost another position. That's 10th. Gone to Matt Webb. Oh, careful where you rejoin. Oh, and someone else off the road further back. Jack Dan. Jack Dan's had a hell of a torrid time. There's another great scrap here. That is Bailey Williams, or McRae Williams, Holmes, Garside and Colin Dunn. tight scrap forming there. So further up the way. Oh, Gary Cooper still keeping Carl Benson company. Already Alex Jameson's getting into the 109s. So again, he means to run off into the distance. So he made a few mistakes and got caught out by back markers in the first race. So he doesn't want to leave anything to chance. This is the view from Gary Cooper as we climb up the way towards McLean. He goes for a move, but doesn't commit. Carl Benson just about has enough in hand to shut the door. Coppis. Very easy to get that one wrong. It looks like Benson has done. He's gone a bit too deep. He had to get out of the throttle. Gary Cooper could well get alongside. They are indeed side by side, the two Renaults. Who's going to be brave on the brakes when we get to the Fogarty S's? Gary's a little bit further behind than Carl. Can he banzai into the Fogarty S's? Yes, he can. Can he slow it down? He locks up. And he just about completes the move. Gary Cooper now in second place. Oh, that was a little scrappy, but he does manage to complete the move. Carl Benson has proven he's got the base to challenge. He already has a look on the inside of Red Gate, but no. Oh, a little cautious from Gary Cooper. There is Toby Owen. Then Alex Rhodes. Oh my days, look at this lot. As McCrory Williams gives Nick Bailey a bit of a tap. I can't commentate on how quickly this is changing. As Charrington flies off the road. Right, oh my God, that's David Garside getting all out of shape. Look at this. Callahan and Dixon side by side coming into the old hairpin. Callahan's all out of shape. Loses one to Nick Bailey. Loses one to Mark Webb. McCrory Williams gives him a tap on the tail. Well, two indeed. Goodness me, what a scrap that's forming here. This is all for 7th place, which currently Nick Bailey holds just about from Miles Dixon. Then incoming quickly is Matt Webb. Wowee. So we'll quickly check in with our top three. What? I say top three. Alex Jameson is now 5 seconds of the good. Cooper leads Benson, leads Owen, leads Rhodes for the next 4 positions. And then there's been, Jay Daniels a little bit on his own. Then Nick Bailey has got the entire world, it seems, knocking on his door. John Nobbs is caught on the back of this pack now after his earlier spin. That's what John's got to deal with. What must be running through John Nobbs' mind at the moment? He knows he's got the pace on a number of these cars. He's just got to think, how the hell am I going to get through this lot alive? Well, that's something we're going to enjoy watching. Callahan with Ollie Sight as well. Jack Dan just behind them. Ah! Van Eden's running again. That's a very rearranged Astra from Simon Williams. Toby Owens just about... He's just about causing the proxy... Oh, was that someone sideways? Yep, that's Alex Rhodes. Oh no, the BMW sideways. Oh, there's Nick Bailey. Woohoo! That was Matt Webb, I think, getting very, very sideways. A flash of the lights from McCrory Williams. He was happy about something. Dixon's gone through into 7th as Alex Rhodes was recovering from his spin. We look at David Garside. He was a bit squiggly coming out of the Fogarty S's. Mark Holmes ahead, right ahead of him. You can see McCrory Williams and Matt Webb. I thought Mark was a bit late on the brakes there. Well, he was going to be getting into the boot of Simon Webb's, Mark Webb's car. On they continue. David Garside trying to get side by side through Hollywood. But no, doesn't get that move done. Oh, McCrory Williams is in trouble. Too deep in the hairpin. That's allowed Holmes through. Could allow David Garside through as well. It does indeed. McCrory Williams goes to the back of this particular train. Colin Dunn. Oh, that's Alex Rhodes right ahead. Nick Bailey already ahead of him. Oh no! 2 into 1 doesn't go. As Alex Rhodes bounces off of Nick Bailey's car. Nick Bailey looking to try and put a move on Miles Dixon for 6th position. Has to remain where he is at the moment. That was a little bit too optimistic from Alex Rhodes. Trying an inside manoeuvre like that at Coppis. Gary Cooper continuing to keep the pressure on Carl Benson. Jameson now 6 seconds in the lead. A slightly slower lap last time around. That's Simon Adams. Simon Adams? I will get people's names right in a minute. Simon Williams is very rearranged. Oh, beg your pardon. That's Adam Davies. That's Simon Williams. Here's a really rearranged Astra. Let's jump back to McGray Williams, who's still at the tail end of this amazing train. As we are looking at David Garside trying to put a move on Mark Holmes on the inside of McLean's. No. Doesn't get it done there. The hill towards Coppis once again. And they will behave themselves this time. Just exit looks like from everybody, although he's getting a bit fidgety behind Mark Holmes. Is he going to try and banzai into the chicane? He's got the inside line. Mark just shuts the door on David Garside. Oh dear. Once again, Jameson's made a mistake somewhere. He's lost a couple of seconds, but he's got plenty of them in hand. Has he got a penalty on the board? No. No one in the top 5 is on the penalty board. There is Dixon and Bailey continuing their battle for 6th position. It's a battle ahead of David Garside, spread out a little bit, although if we look at Matt Webb on the back of Colin Dunn. That's a great scrap for 8th position. We have lost one, and I think it's John Knowles. I cannot see. Indeed it is. We've lost. Oh no! Matt Webb's gone too deep. It's so easy to say as David Garside. It's very, very easy to do that. We've lost another from the race. Not quite sure who the second one was, but we certainly lost John Nobbs. Alex Rhodes has got a great ringside seat for the McRae Williams versus Matt Webb battle ahead of him. We've got less than 3 minutes to go of this race. Alex Jameson continues to rebuild his lead. Oh, look at that. David Garside and Chris Callahan having a fight side by side coming into Redgate. Oh, Garside got a bit quickly, and that's allowed Callahan around the outside, or has it? No, Garside's kept his foot in it. And back up into 13th place for David Garside. Oh, Adam Davies is quarterback of Simon Williams. I can't imagine they'll have too much of an argument. Oh, there's Adam Davies with that very battered BMW. I don't know, I thought that was Alex Jameson catching the back of them. But it's not, as he's continuing to mind his own business. Toby Owen's not far off the back of the battle for 2nd place between Carl Benson and Gary Cooper. As you can see, there are battles absolutely everywhere. Colin Dunn is continuing to keep Nick Bailey for company. Miles Dixon is now on his own. Look at that. Well, the cars around him are not for position. That's Adam Davies and Simon Williams for wooden spoon avoidance. Oh, Simon Williams went a bit too low in the gear range there. Gray Williams on the back of Matt Webb, on the back of Mark Holmes. As they continue their battle, just a minute to go. That looks like, yes, it is. It is Brendan Van Eden that's being caught by Alex Jameson. Alex will be completing the penultimate lap and starting the final one. 5.2 seconds his lead, and a penalty. Well, let's have a look at the penalties. 2 for Carl Benson, 1 for Gary Cooper. So Gary just needs to stay on Benson's tail to inherit the 2nd spot. 2 for Toby Owen, 2 for Jay Daniels, 5 for Miles Dixon, 5 for Nick Bailey, 1 for Colin Dunn, 6 for Matt Webb, 2 for McRae Williams, 1 for Ardy Sy, 5 for Alex Rhodes, 1 for David Garside. So it would be easier to say who hasn't got a penalty actually. And that consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers. And it's Jameson, Mark Holmes, Chris Callahan, and Matt Sherrington. The only people without penalties. McRae Williams continues to keep Mark Webb on his toes. This pack has got a back mark in the middle of it, I think. Whoops, that's someone doing a bit of... Oh no! That's a big hit there. That's Mark Holmes has been caught out by someone. Don't know who. Oh, it was Simon Williams. Simon Williams got all out of shape and we missed him coming over the line, but the winner of round number 3 is Alex Jameson. And with the penalties, Gary Cooper stuck on the back of Carl Benson. Gary Cooper inherits a second place. Carl Benson third. Toby Owen 4. Jay Daniels across the line in 5th place. Miles Dixon in 6th. Nick Bailey wandering off the road again at the final turn. 7th, and here comes Colin Dunn in 8th. He inherits 7th. Matt Webb crosses the line in 9th, but that goes to McRae Williams. Whoa, no! That was Ollie Sy. It was Ollie Sy at the death of the race. Gets pitched into the wall. He's going to lose the spot to Matt Harrington. No, I think he did on penalties anyway, but oh my goodness me. Craziness at every turn. Here comes Kev Straw. And Brendan Van Eden. I think he's the last one on the lead lap. Yep, he was indeed.